Hello YouTube, we are back working on the 240 gallon. We're going to add the substrate today. I got to clean off the front glass so we can actually see in there, front acrylic. Then I'm going to show you where I got the gravel and maybe you can get it for cheaper. It's really nice looking gravel, so stay tuned and we'll get started. So like I said, first we're going to start wiping off all this algae so we can actually see in here, and we're going to make a mess. The next step of this project is making the spray bar. Maybe I'll get to that tomorrow. There we go, front is clean. You can see my bags of substrate right there in the reflection. Not looking too bad. There's this spot right here that I can't reach. It's in between both panels up here. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully, oh, I missed a lot right there. And in the corner, geez, okay, my work's not done. All right, so here we are. This is Mexican river gravel. That's what they call it at my landscaping yard. And it just looks really, really good. I like that it's dark, it looks natural. It's fairly inexpensive. It's right around 30 cents a pound, I want to say. So, you know, if you're doing the 1 pound per gallon rule, 10 pounds is going to cost you about $3 of gravel. And in my opinion, this looks better than anything that you're going to find at a Petco or a PetSmart. And it's going to be a little bit cheaper as well, so that's always nice. I'm going to start on the left hand of the aquarium and work my way over. You can see I got most of the hardscape over there. Slowly but surely, I'm going to start scooping this stuff over. And for my scooper, I just have an old Tetra colored granule here. Now I would just pour the whole thing in here, but I do not want to drop that much gravel in here at once and maybe hit a little stain. Over here, oh man, there's pieces of the bag in there. That's not good. Don't do it. Okay, they're spitting it back out at least. Whew, that would suck. Don't do it, rainbow fish. Spit it out. Dummy. Alright, but there you go. I'm hoping we can figure out why it's so yellow in here. It's really annoying. The water down here in the sump is clear. The water up here is yellow, so I'm hoping it's just a reflection off, you know, the crap on the bottom. The bottom does have that yellow tape on there, so I guess that would kind of make sense, but we'll see. I'm gonna get to work. Alright, we got the first bag in here, and it's just this little section right here. 160 pound bag covers about 2 feet. So I might not have got enough. I only got 3 bags of the smaller rock, and then I got some bigger rocks too to kind of play with, but I think I'm gonna have to use them all. You can see, I'm gonna start pulling out this plastic pretty quick here. I'm gonna start moving stuff over here. Get ready for the next bag. Now, you guys know I do not plan my hardscapes at all. I just throw stuff in there and kind of let it take its own shape. I mean, I do influence it a little bit, but I don't really plan anything at all. I don't vision anything, I just do it. So we got the section clear, ready for the next bag, and I wonder if there's actually a way I can do this without shredding the bag. This one's knotted a little better, so we'll see. Okay. Come on, don't do me like the last bag. So far, so good. All right, where's my scooper? And fun times scooping. So the second bag is in. The little Steen is not happy. Well, let's be honest, none of the fish in here are happy. I can't blame them. It's nice and dirty. I've upped the pump to about halfway. It was on the minimum water flow. Now we're about halfway, so hopefully it'll clear up this water pretty quick. But I'm gonna get on to the third bag. Might as well just get it nice and dirty in here and see just how good this filter works. Alright, so thankfully I was wrong. I thought I only had 3 bags of this. It turns out I had 4. 2 of those, remember, this one and this one are the 1/2 inch rock. This is the 1/4 inch rock. So I should be doing pretty good. That makes sense, right? 4 60-pound bags, 240 gallons. That's, you know, 1 pound per gallon. So we should be doing pretty good. I figure anything else I'll just substitute with like Eco Complete where I'm putting plants. But hopefully I can get at least, you know, 2 to 3 inches out of this good looking gravel here. I love this stuff. All right. Now, a lot of you always say that I don't show the process, and for whatever reason, some of you want to watch me scoop all of this out of this bag one at a time. So that's what I'm gonna do. One at a time, I will do this just for the people that want to see the process. Well, looks like just a couple more scoops and we are done. And there you go. You guys got to see the whole process. Yep. I think we're close enough now. I can just dump the last bit in. And there it goes. You can see the overflow is a little overwhelmed right now, adding all that volume there, but you guys gotta put your imagination caps on and just think how good this is gonna look when it clears up. I do have lots of poly filter, lots of Hamburg Matten filters in the sump, so hopefully this cleans up soon, and I will check back in a little bit. Ha, just kidding. I already forgot we had another bag here. This is the biggest bag. So, oh man. That's definitely about, I'd say that one's about 82.6 pounds on that one. So I think I got my money's worth on this one. Back to scooping. And it looks like we just about tapped this bag too. So we're good on that one. There you go. You guys should be happy now you saw the process, right? Now we got to give this some time to clear up. I might reach in here. Yeah, actually that might be smart. I'll reach in here and kind of smooth it out a little bit, since that's just gonna stir up everything anyways. Get my sleeves nice and wet. This is a nice deep tank. There is one very unhappy camper right there wondering what just happened to his home. I think it'll only take about an hour for this to clear up, maybe 2. And now, this time for real, I will check back in when it's clear. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours. It's finally starting to clear up a little bit. You can see I got the water pump in there. I am doing a water change as well, so that'll just help it even more. And I think we're going to let this sit overnight, and so it'll be really cleared up tomorrow. And then we can start spreading it around a little better, maybe doing something with the hardscape. What's really crazy is this algae here. You just watched me scrub this whole front panel and it's already back. It's only been a couple hours. Where is it coming from? There's no way it grows that fast. That's just insane to me. I don't know what the deal is, but it's not down here. It's only on that other end. Of course, the water flow isn't as strong down here, but yeah, that's just very bizarre to me. So I'm gonna finish up this water change. We will check back in tomorrow and hopefully it'll be nice and clear. So I lied real quick. I just did the water change and I wanted to show this tank, and now I have this stuff on this side right after I wiped this side. So I wiped this side off when I was doing the water change, and now it's all on this side here. Whatever this crap is, let's see if we can get to focus on it. It's like really stringy. There we go. It can't be algae. There's no way that algae would get on there that fast, unless it's just sticking to it like some sort of static cling type action. I'm not sure, but it's just kind of weird. It's kind of annoying. You can tell the water is already starting to clear up. So by this time, well, not even by this time tomorrow, by tomorrow morning, we should be ready to go. Get a good look at little steam there. Still trying to figure out what's going on, but the rainbows are happy. They're actually breeding, if you see those two guys right there. Two males duking it out right there. Pretty awesome. The roseline sharks are schooling around. Of course, right when I say that, that guy wanders off. But I'm really excited to see how clear this is going to be in the morning, so we will check back in just a second, and it will be morning. Alright, welcome back. It's the next day. It's only been a few seconds for me, but it's bright and early. Got the lights on here so we can see how much this has cleared up, and I think it's looking fantastic. Now we just got to worry about the hardscape. So one thing I'm going to have problems with, and I already know this just from experience in the past, is this overflow up here. If I plant this tank, then I'm going to have all kinds of issues with just that little overflow. Like one Anubias leaf could fall off and block that whole overflow up there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as overflow. Probably stuff I should have worked out before I filled up the tank, but you know, you get a little excited sometimes and you just start throwing stuff in. Little steam down here. Not happy to be woken up this early. So I don't know, I might look on eBay or somewhere for overflow boxes. I'm not sure. I've done those before. Have a little bit of experience with them, and it wouldn't be too bad to do on an acrylic tank when it's full of water. Obviously you drop the water down, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna hold off on planting it for now. One, because I have to buy some plants, and two, I have to figure out exactly what plants I want. But in the meantime, I'm gonna use this and kind of Spread this around a little bit, stir up the substrate, make it nice and dirty. I definitely want easy plants though, like anubias, java ferns. I might do Hygrophila angustifolia. A little too early in the morning to pronounce that name correctly, but some of you might know what that is. So yeah, I think it would be kind of cool to get that going in here. Now if I get that, it's definitely going to block the overflow because that stuff grows crazy fast, crazy tall, really long leaves, but it's really awesome. I have some of it somewhere, hopefully. Hey buddy, calm down. It's alright there, little Steen, you'll be okay. Don't puff up. No need to stress out that much. You should just calm down, dude. It's not worth it. Don't get all worked up over nothing now. Alright, so there we are. Now it's all nice and dirty again. If you have any suggestions for this overflow, leave them down in the comments. I'd like to hear them. The sump light is not on yet. It's a little too early for that, but we still got to work on that. That's going to be the next project. I'm just happy to get the substrate in here. Happy to see that it's not all yellowy, tingy looking water anymore. So this is where we're going to leave it off in this video. I know it's kind of a short video, but it's the summertime. Got lots to do. You know, I am in Washington, so we only get a couple months of sun here. I got to take advantage of it. I got to keep up with water changes, so escaping and doing big projects like this honestly is taking a back seat. But we will keep updating this tank in small portions at a time. I got to kind of sit back and look at the overall thing here and try to get some inspiration. I've got a couple small tracts of land right there, which, you know, honestly, I enjoy just as much as huge tracts of land. But anyways, we'll take a quick look at the sump. The light's on. You can see water's nice and clean, and the ghetto sump here, the sock is doing its job. I just cleaned it out yesterday, so it hasn't backed up yet. And then of course we got the batting, the matin filter, and then this guy is walled off by a couple matin filters. So yeah, got a nice spot right here. I can even move this one all the way to the right, put the pump all the way over there, put the sponge filter in here to help the surface agitation, because there is none. I don't know if you can see the biofilm building up on there, but it is. So I'll probably move the sponge filter over there, and I can even move this over another foot and have a nice wide open spot. Yes, that is being held up with rocks. Like I said, ghetto sump. But I'd definitely be interested in all of your guys' recommendations on what to do here. Little Steen is definitely liking it a lot better. He's up and down, back and forth all day long. Just follows me around waiting for some clams. Not gonna happen right now, buddy. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas on aquascaping, let me know. I'm not against listening. Always appreciate input and ideas. Alright YouTube, so me and little Steen over here, where is he at? Right there. We want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It's always a lot of fun to work on this tank, and I can't wait to get some inspiration from all of you and my own ideas and see how we can aquascape this. Also, what other fish to put in it. As always, don't forget to subscribe, ding the notification bell, Instagram link below in the description, and I'll see you all next time.